It's just been announced that Jonas Brodin has signed a massive extension that kicks in not this year, but next year. And it's noteworthy. It's noteworthy because the Minnesota Wild are a team we're watching when it comes to the Seattle expansion. They are likely to lose a pretty good player. So Brodin signs a 7-year contract worth $42 million. That's a cap hit of $6 million a year from 2021, 2022 through 2027, 2028. It's going to be a rough decade for going through all the years. So it is a lot of money. Brodin is absolutely worth it. This is an expensive blue line. Jared Spurgeon, $7.575 million till 2027. Ryan Suter, this guy right here, $7.538 million till 2025. Matt Dumba, $6 million for 3 more years till 2023. So that's what, 6, 12, about $27 million on their top 4. The interesting thing to me is I still don't know if I look at Minnesota's blue line and say that's one of the best in the league. It's a good blue line. It's an expensive blue line now. Now, Brodin was already making over $4 million, so it's not like next year it suddenly adds a ton more money to their cap. But Soucy is also out there too. Soucy is a UFA this year, and he's going to require some kind of money. And so it's going to be interesting to see what he gets and if somebody gets moved. Because keep in mind, when Seattle comes in, you have 2 ways of protecting players. Either 7 forwards, 3 defensemen, and a goalie, or 8 skaters and a goalie. Now, it is possible that they protect everybody except Suter. But with Suter... Okay, so yeah, this is where it gets tricky. I want to double check. Suter and Spurgeon both have no movement clauses. So they would have to waive those. Either one of them would have to waive those if they were going to be exposed in the expansion draft. I think Suter would allow that only because Seattle's not taking Ryan Suter. There's no way. Suter right now, he is 35 years of age. There's no way that the Seattle Kraken a year from now are saying, oh, we'll take Suter and his $7.5 million cap hit. So my guess is that with Brodin now re-signing, so Brodin isn't going to be the exposed player. Now, there's the possibility they trade Dumba, but I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they ask Suter to waive. I think they say, you know what, if you waive your no movement clause and you can be then exposed in the expansion draft, it leaves us in a situation where we can protect Spurgeon, Dumba, Brodin, but then, of course, then Soucy would be exposed there. And that's where Seattle will say, well, we would rather take Soucy out of everybody anyways. I do think the Spurgeon contract is still a little bit high. I'm kind of surprised that Brodin took $1.5 million less than Spurgeon. Because between the two, I personally, I would probably rather have Brodin, but that's me. And I'll be interested to know what Minnesota fans think regarding this contract. So let me know what you think. Is it too long? Is it right amount? Is it the right amount of money? Too much money? Not enough money? And their blue line going forward. Again, I don't think they need to move anybody. I know there's all kinds of rumors, but I really think it's just a matter of Bill Guerin going to Ryan Suter and going, hey, if you waive your no movement clause, it's not like they're going to take you. It's possible that he does a Dion Phaneuf and says, no, I'm not waiving it. But in all likelihood, he probably does. But I'll be interested to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.